Hi everyone, it's Janette. Welcome to my craft room. I'm here with a design team project for Fiona over at Lavender Blue. I'm using her Angels kit. So it's I've actually started cutting this one out. I'll have a link below so that you can go and pick it up. So this is a journal kit. Gorgeous angels in it. Oh, I did two for some reason of that one. Must have liked it. And these are freebie journal cards that are on the Lavender Blue Facebook group, which I'll also link below if you'd like to join that with Fiona and the rest of us. There's lots of challenges and things that we do over there. So they're rather cute, and I did print them a little bit smaller, 2 to a page as well. And then this is 2 to a page, and that's from the kit. So they're little journaling cards over there. Now, what I wanted to do, I make some cards for my mother-in-law. She's 96, and I thought I'll make a little folder for them to go in so that she's got some Christmas cards that she can give to people in the village. Now, I've left this here, and I think it should be able to do like a screenshot. If I bring it up perhaps a little bit more, you'll be able to do a screenshot, and that's the dimensions. So it's a piece of cardstock, just white cardstock that I've done. And you score it at 3/4, 5 3/4, 6 and 10 3/4. Then you turn it and you score it at 1 1/2, 1 5/8 and 3 1/4. This 3 1/4 you just do on either side. Okay, then you cut it out, and basically if I use a marker, a highlighter, if you basically you cut out this piece here, and then you go up and cut out across like that. So all this bit around here gets chopped off, and all this up here. So you're basically left with this little teeny piece here that's got a bit of a, it's just 1/8 of a score there. Okay, so all of this over here, up, across and over, so all that goes, and all of this down here. Okay, so you can do another screenshot perhaps if you like. I'll have a drink of water. Okay, so you actually end up with a piece that looks like that. Basically that's it. It'll fold up. You've got your score there, so you've got a little bit of a gusset there. Your scores here give you a little bit of a gusset there. And then when you fold these in with the little bit of a gusset, I've just put some score tape on there. Basically, oh wait a minute, and I did do a little gusset with like that. So there's my, where's, oh gosh, now they've all gone over the darned floor. I've got some, I thought I had some open, but I haven't. Okay. So just on these little pieces, I just put a little piece of score tape either side, and that just helps to hold it, your little folder in shape. If you didn't want to put too many, I think I'm going to try for 6 cards each side. So we'll see how that goes. So basically all I'm going to do is just take off that piece of tape on that side, make sure that it's not overhanging, and then holding it like that so that it's on the edge, like that. And that'll just give it that little gusset to hold it up a bit and have room for the cards to go in there. So you would see that I did cut out that little piece there so that you've got the gap to help open and close, and you don't get caught up here. So this one then gets folded over, and you just line it up so that it's all nice and straight there like that, and then this one goes straight down, and you've got your little pocket. So nothing too hard. This one, just hold it up again, line it up down there, and then this part, let's just slots in there like that. And there you have your little folder. And I've got just the ordinary D6 envelopes that will fit in like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'll just pick these things up that fell off. Right, so I'm just going to decorate. I'm not going to be real elaborate with the decorating, but I just want to put something nice on there. So I'm not sure if that's just a bit too big perhaps. I think it might be, mightn't it? So we might just put this little one on there, but I think I might just get a piece of blue. Just bear with me, I will be okay. Back again. So I've got some blue, and I actually found some rickrack. I thought Pete's mum might relate to a bit of rickrack, and it sort of goes with a bit of colour around there. So I will ink around the edges there. We'll use this one. So I'll just go around the edges there just to give it a little bit of a definition around there. And you know, these sort of things, I'll put some stamps in there as well, so she doesn't have to worry about going out and getting stamps and a pen. So it's all there ready for her to send her stuff off. So I've got the two pieces front and back there, and I'm going to stick that across there. And what I'll do is just put a piece of score tape across there and across there. Then we can stick that on here. Leave enough to, there we go, leave enough to tie in a bow, and then we'll just do, I'll just glue this down. So I hope everybody's well. I'm getting there. It's every day is better than the day before, so nearly off this rotten prednisolone, and well, I'll be glad when that's all done. Okay, I'll be able to breathe a bit, I'll be able to, yeah, anyway, okay, here we go. So we've got that. I'll put this one on. Yes, I said the freebies over in Fiona's group, where each week she puts a little freebie up and gives us a bit of a challenge to, you know, do something with them. which is really nice. So yeah, the link will be in the description box so that you can pop on over and have a look. So there we go. It looks good already. Okay, we'll just chop that off. Put that back in the little box behind me. And I'll just pop this one on. And like I said, it doesn't have to be very elaborate because unless she gives it back to me to fill up for next year, most things that that I make for Pete's mum, she's got a display cabinet and she puts all the cards in there and keeps them on display, which is really nice. It sort of makes you realise that you know, someone does appreciate the work that you put into the cards, because not everybody does, do they? I mean, I think the crafters know the effort that goes in, but people that don't craft themselves don't really realise how much goes in. Now the back, I'm not going to do anything because what I do with that is stamp my little, I've got a handmade by Janette, and that I usually put onto the back of cards if I'm making them, so that just goes on there. So that's about as detailed as I want to get there. Now on the inside we need to do a little bit too, so on this side, so we will do another. Now if this was a crafter that I was giving it to, I would probably you know, like make the cards, but I would probably just cut this and pop it in to the pocket, you know what I mean, so that it's just got some marks on. Just noticed. Anyway, okay, so we might try. I don't think I really do want to use this one. Let's see how I can get it, how close I can get it. It's just a sweet. Yes. Okay, so we might have to take a little bit off the bottom of her, so we can keep that part, and I'll go to across there. I could put that on there, couldn't I? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Yeah, well, as soon as I saw the angel cards, I thought, oh, I want to make some cards with them. So I'll make a couple of cards with you using those and show you what the style that I'm going to use for them. So that's, yeah. I think I will put that there. That will look all right. We'll just finish that little piece off. I was going to put blue on there, and I'll just pop this on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so I've got that one, and then I need one more for the other side. And we might, let's have a look, what have we got? how this goes about there. Yes, so we need to get rid of a little bit at the top. I hope I'm in camera while I'm doing this part. Just up to get that bit down there. And we'll do the same here. We'll just get, yep. And you could juice it up with all sorts of laces and ribbons and what have you, but the papers, I just love the papers, and I don't want to put too much extra to take away from the papers. So I'm just using them on their own, and making them the focal point, basically. There we go. Doesn't that look nice when you open that up? I just need a little bit off that by the look of it. A little bit. Oops. Get on board, get on the board. There we go. So there we go. We've got the front cover, the inside cover, and then the back. And that's a pretty little folder to put your cards in. So there's the envelopes. Now the cards I'm going to do, so I'm going to use both sets, and I've got some different card bases that I used to cut up. I had these on the desk for the girls when they came to do classes, and I like that with that one. Oh, it could be that one too. Yeah. So I've just got, you know, a variety of different colours, and I've got some white there. Just that's the right. Let's do this one. So I'm going to be ripping again, right on the edge there. This is done on photo matte paper. Now, if you haven't got stamps, you could print off, you know, saying sentiments from the print internet. You can go on and Google Christmas verses, Christmas sayings, and you know, there's always bits and pieces on the internet to do. So this is just half of a so that is a A4 piece of paper, and I just cut it straight down the middle. You can do it that way, or you can go across that way. Have I got one that I've done that way? Probably not. No, they're all single. Okay, so basically all I do is fold them in half. Like so. You can score it first if you would like to score. I'll just go like this. And then with this one, I just need to take a little bit off there. Okay, so that's going to go on like that. Like that. I've got some lace curtaining that girlfriend gave me. Now, I can never work it out. Might have to do it that way. I do like just with this bit, just to just get rid of that little bit there. Just gives a bit of shape to the bottom. Brown on this one. Now, where did I put my little... Just got this little, I'm not sure how big that's going to be. Might be too... might fit on there. I'll have to see. If not, I might have to look for another one. But, oh no, that's very good. Okay. Okay, so we'll stick this down, and basically all I want to do is just I've got some verses that I will print out and pop in there that Pete's mum will appreciate. Just go with the ripped again. And I'm pretty sure that her and her friends in the village are of the era that homemade is a nice nice thought. They all probably could have put that down a little bit further. So this is the way that this is the plan to sort of make them in this style. I'll go and make a whole load, make the 6 of them, and then I will come back and show you what I've done so that you don't have to sit through the whole making process. But yeah, I think that is cute, and it'll sit like that. Then on the inside I've got some it's a shiny paper, and I just pop that on the inside there like that for her to write on. And then like I said, I have got a couple of verses that I will either stick in, or I can't remember if because I sold a lot of my Christmas stamps. I'm not sure how many I've got left with the sayings on them. So there we go, like that. And then of course on the back I just pop my Handmade with Love, Janette. I have got one that says Crafty Dork, but I usually put Handmade with Love, Janette. So I will pause here, I'll go and make a few, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and here we have finished the little folder and the cards. I was going to make one of the cards with you guys, but I was so carried away. I have done them all, which is a bit sad, but I'm sure you all know how to. We'll have a look anyway. So there's the front. We've got the rick-rack, little back, I've stamped there, so very plain. Hindsight, I would have made this little gusset a bit wider, because I've got 4 cards in here and 3 in here. 3's enough, but I just didn't really know which one to leave out. So we'll take them out, and I might make a couple more of these to do as gifts. I think they're rather sweet. Okay, so here we go. We'll go through them. Basically, I've just used plain cardstock on the bottom, and I did show you how I cut down the A4 paper down the middle at 4 1/8, and then just fold it over, and you've got your card base. I decided to do a little bit of embossing on there. I think you can see the embossing, yeah, and then a little bit of gauze, a little bit of bling here, and just a little stamp, Joy to the World. And then inside all of them I've just put that little stamp, wishing peace on earth, love in your hearts, and joy in your days. So they're very plain, but I quite like them. This one I think I don't know if I did this one with you guys or not. Can't remember, terrible. There we go. So just very plain, same inside. And then this little one, and I just dusted over the top of the stars just to give them a bit of an age look. I probably could have gone over this, but I've just left it like that. And then this little one. So like I said, very plain, but this is what we're looking at, and I wanted to showcase that, the little journaling cards more than anything on them. Another little one. I do love this one. The colours in it. The colours in here bring out, and then this one, I just popped a little bit on there of the holly just to bring out that. And then this little one, which is similar, it just brings out all the nice little colours there, and a bit of embossing on the back. So that's my design team project for Fiona over at Lavender Blue. I'll have all the links in the bottom in the description, and like I said, we've used the little journaling cards out of the kit, and I've still got all the papers to make a journal, so we might even do that, make a little journal, and have 2 design teams projects this month. I'll see how how the old mojo's faring. At the moment it's not doing too bad, so we'll see how we go. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Check out the links below, like, subscribe, share my channel, see see what you can do for me. I'd love to get some more subbies, and I'll see you all in the next video. So see you next time. Happy crafting, and bye for now. Okay, just back again at the end here. I went off and I thought I wasn't happy with the way this little one shut. So I just made a few more things to pop in here, and basically the little tags that were freebies in, I think these were the freebies, yeah. I did 2 to a page, and I just made little tags out of them. I've put the ribbon on there so it can be tied to a gift, and then I just made very plain basic on craft cardstock, and this was a 12 by 12 pad that I had. I got it from Spotlight, and all different size, it's not very thick, but it's really good. I've been using it for tags and things. So so I just made those up, and without the envelopes, they fit in there okay. So I can just use give the envelopes to whoever I give that one to. And then what I did with the one for Mum, I just put some ribbon on there to tie up, and I made it so that the spine was 1 inch, and then these little guts, these are 1/2 inch ones. So as you can see, they open up a lot better, and it's got 3 cards in that side, those ones that I did. And I reckon, I was just thinking, I think I could probably even fit these in there as well. I can. So that's 6 in there and 7 in there, with the actually I might just take that little one that's got the, put him on top, and they all fit in there nicely, and I can fit the, so yep, I'll give those all to Pete's mum, and I'll put some more envelopes in there. So I think that's a better way to go. Make the spine 1 inch. I didn't cut down any of the sides, and I just made the pockets there we go. The pockets, let me just talk you through it. It's easier, isn't it? Okay, so basically with this all folded out, I scored it 2 inches from the bottom, and then I cut a piece that was 2.5 inches and stuck on top of that bottom when it was folded up. So we come down and we score at 1/2 inch, and then that's, actually it's not 2 inches, it's probably only 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch. So 1 inch up from the bottom of your A4 piece of paper, score it so that you've got this line across, then 1/2 inch, and that way you've got your fold. Okay, and then I just made the gussets, and I just cut a piece of cardstock, you can see there, that's 1/2 inch, and then I stuck my tape on, so you could probably just cut that at that's 1.25 inches, and then you just fold that, and that goes in there as your gusset on either side. So all the same as here, except instead of just doing the 1/8 of an inch that I did here, I did a full 1/2 inch, and that is a lot better. If you just want to do it for little bits of ephemera, you know, for tags, and I might just keep this one as a tag one, and you know, make some other little tags to go in there, that one is ideal. But if you want to put cards in, I think you need to make it just that little bit bigger, and then you'll fit them all in. And I think it's a great little gift, and I'm sure Mum will get some use out of those cards. Okay, so now I'm going. I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye for now, and happy crafting.